Hi there. This is going to be a reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. It is a timeless reading, which means whenever you come across it is when you're meant to see it. It is also general, which means it is not going to resonate for every Virgo out there. So just take what fits for you. Leave the rest behind for somebody else. I come up with multiple scenarios, and I don't sugarcoat anything. So if it doesn't resonate for you, please make sure you realize we are not all on the same timeline. So either check a later reading from me or another reader, or check your sun, your moon, and your rising signs. Your messages could be there. So if you are a cross-watcher and you are interested in a Virgo, keep in mind energy is fluid. So this could actually be a message for you. Feel free to switch the roles, take it how it resonates. If anybody is interested in a personal reading, all of that information is in the description box below. You'll find my email address and a link to my Facebook page. I don't really post a lot on my Facebook page, but it is an easy way to get a hold of me. Send me a message and I'll set you up with a personal reading. I usually have readings back. They are pre-recorded videos sent to you in a private YouTube link that you can see. And I usually have them back within 24 to 48 hours of receipt of payment. Okay? Let's see. I want to thank everybody for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments. I appreciate y'all just for being here and bearing with me. I took a little bit of time off to get my son back down to college, his second year. Ohio State. He's a Buckeye. But, you know, I needed some time to adjust because, yeah, back to being an empty nester. And I had some other things going on. I just didn't have the time, the energy, the spirit to sit down and do this. So, so I thank you for still being here. I appreciate you all so very much. Okay, so I feel like this reading is going to be for Virgos who have recently suffered a breakup or are going through one currently. The song I had coming through for you was No Doubt, Don't Speak. You and me, we used to be together, every day together, always. I really feel that I'm losing my best friend. I can't believe this could be the end. It looks as though you're letting go, and if it's real, then I don't want to know. Don't speak. I know just what you're saying. So please stop explaining. Don't tell me because it hurts. Don't speak. I know what you're thinking. I don't need your reasons. Don't tell me because it hurts. It's either that or you can feel it coming, just somebody's energy. I feel like an energy shift in someone. All of a sudden, they're just not in it anymore. Now, this could be you or somebody you're dealing with. Just, it's like, you know it's coming. You feel it's coming. You don't want to know the reasons. You don't need someone to, and I've never understood that about some people. Everybody's like, oh no, I need closure. I need to know why. Do you really want to know why somebody just up and hurt you? Do you really need to know the reasons to inflict more pain upon you? I never really understood that, but that's just, okay, I get it. You know, I feel like this is for a Virgo who understands that, you know, you're not for everybody. I learned that a long time ago. I know I'm not for everybody. You know, you get to the point where it's like, okay, well, you know, there are 8 billion people on the planet, you know. If I'm not for you, I'll be for somebody else. So let's go ahead and get you a couple oracle cards. We have Vulture Spirit, nothing is wasted. And we have Rabbit Spirit, now is a lucky time. Okay, nice. Okay, so normally when breakups happen, we tend to say, well, I wish I wouldn't have wasted all my time. There are other, you know, I could have been pursuing other people, you know, blah, 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 blah. We all do it. We all do it. It's like, I spent all this time and effort on you just to have you. Okay, but do you have the memories? Did you learn anything from it? You have to look at it in the aspect of nothing is ever wasted. Okay, every experience you have, every person you come to know, you know, the memories you make with people, the things you learn from people. I apologize, my camera has autofocus issues. It does what it wants. I always say it's my mom or one of my passed on relatives messing with me. There it goes, back into focus. No time is wasted. Nothing is ever wasted. I love this. I love this. I love vultures because it always looks to me like a woman with a dress going, look, it has pockets. That always, I don't know why I always think that when I see a vulture. But that's the thing. Any time you spend on anybody, those are things you've learned about yourself, different perceptions. There's a reason. And I used to hate when people said there's a reason for everything. Yeah, I get it. Bad things happen. And at the time, you don't see the reason in it. You know, for a long time, I hated spirit for taking my mother from me. But at the same time, I see the world in the chaos it is right now with all the hate and everything. And I'm kind of glad she's not here to experience all of that. Because my mother was just like me, a very sensitive soul. And yeah, it would have devastated her, the hate being thrown in every direction. I saw her go through it 4 years ago and 4 years before that. So, no time is wasted. Everything, every person you meet, you learn something from. And then we have now as a lucky time. I feel like there's a reason. Sometimes things fall apart so better things can come together, is what I'm really getting from this. I feel like once one cycle is complete, you're instantly gonna something new. Not that I say, you should just jump right into something because you have to be whole in yourself, but I feel like this doesn't really leave a void in you. You're evolved enough to know that, yeah, okay, so I'm not for everybody. Yeah, it hurts, that it's not working out, but I'm okay. I don't need to know the reasons. I don't need any more pain. I don't need to know that you've met somebody else or anything like that, because that's just going to make it worse. I understand. It just wasn't meant to be, okay? Because I feel like you're in this energy of if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's not, it's not, So let's go ahead and get into the tarot. Let's look at the recent past energy here for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Oop, there we go. 5 of Coins. So this could have happened very recently in the past. The 5 of Coins is being left out in the cold, being ghosted. What's this 5 of Coins about? 7 of Swords, 8 of Cups. Oh, yeah. That one. Ace of Swords. A truth came out here. Maybe you didn't want to know the reasons, but you learned the reasons. And somebody, you could have found out that somebody lied to you, somebody cheated, somebody did some shady shit. But they told you the truth about it. Okay? And you had to walk away. But at the time, with that 5 of Pentacles, you might be feeling, here in the recent past, it left you feeling a little lost. This is the ending. This, and you might be in that energy now of, okay, let's see. What's going on in the current energy for when I hear things in my head and then I can't put them into words, it means I'm not supposed to. I wish I could even explain how my brain works sometimes. Current energy is the 7 of Wands. Oh, you got your guard up. You're very defensive. So if this is the recent past, somebody lied, did some shady shit, walked away. You got to the heart of the matter. So now you're in this 7 of Wands. Got your guard up, being a little defensive. What's the 7 of Wands about? 9 of Wands. Can't make this shit up. Yeah, you have literally, she has taken those wands and built a little fence around herself. Boundaries. You've been through it. You're not so willing to open up. What else can you tell me about this 7 of Wands? Queen of Swords, again. Now you can see she's got her little cup of emotion locked away in a cage here. The Queen of Wands, she's a little detached. She's not very emotional. She takes that sword and she cuts out anything that isn't good for her. Okay. You're on the defense and not letting anything that's not real in. Six of Pentacles. You want reciprocity. You want somebody, and if somebody's not giving you the same that you're giving them, you ain't playing. You got boundaries. You ain't putting up with anybody's bullshit. You want reciprocity. You're not taking down your walls for anybody. Ooh, hello. Now, I'm not saying you don't want love. You do. You do. Because the Nine of Wands is very persistent. You know, she perseveres. It's the wounded warrior. Somebody that's been through it but keeps getting up and keeps moving forward, keeps trying, but creating boundaries for themselves. Queen of Swords, sure, the Queen of Swords, but she keeps her little cup of emotion locked away and cuts out anything that, isn't real, isn't right for her. No, you aren't letting your guard down. I'm not saying you don't want love. You do. You just want reciprocated, and you ain't putting up with anything less. You want reciprocity. You want somebody to put in the same amount of time, effort, energy, attention. You want reciprocity. So let's see what the challenges are here for Virgo. What are the challenges here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising? Challenges here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. By the way, stick around till the end. I will go through all 12 zodiac signs and get what messages are hidden. Okay. You have the High Priestess in your challenges. You're not trusting your intuition. You're not seeing the signs that are being presented to you. And that is keeping you from actually moving forward. You may say, sure, if love comes in, I'm open to it, but I feel like it's being presented to you, but you're not seeing it. What's this High Priestess about here in the challenges? Because you got your guard up. There's that Seven of Wands again. She's over here in her little peace bubble going, la, 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 I can't hear you. I don't want nothing to do with it. If you're too closed off, you're not going to see love when it does come in. You may say you want it, and if it happens, yeah, but it's kind of like my friends that make fun of me, and they're like, okay, well, if you want a relationship, you need to put yourself out there. Do you just expect it to come knocking on your door one day? I'm not looking for it, okay? I'm not. I don't care. If sometime I'm out in the world and I meet somebody, great. But I'm no longer, I'm going to be 50 years old next month. I've spent more than half of my life chasing after things that were not chasing after me, and I'm not chasing anymore. If somebody wants me, they need to step up, and if they're not going to step up, I'm not going to put effort into it. I've had enough. I've spent my entire life in long-term relationships, literally. 2 years, 3 years, or 2 years, 3 years, 2 years, 2 years, 12 years, 9 of it married, then another 7 years. And I've been single for the past 5 years. I don't do short term. And the fact that I'm demisexual, I don't do casual, For anybody that doesn't understand what demisexual is, it's a term for I can't even think about being intimate with somebody if there are not already established feelings. I've been that way my whole life, okay? Which says a lot about me with some of the people that I've been with, that it was not reciprocated. Anyway, enough about me. But it's like that. It's like, yeah, you want love, and love's being presented to you, but you're not seeing it because your guard's up so high. Your walls are so high. You can't see yourself over them. You're not seeing the signs of what's being presented to you. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Temperance is all about getting on the same level as somebody, getting to know somebody. I I feel like you're not even willing. Like somebody might be trying to get to know you better, and you're kind of just like not giving to it because Knight of Pentacles. You're not moving forward. You're not setting your intention to move forward. You're stuck in this energy of it's got to come to me or not at all. You know, I feel like this was too recent in the past. If that makes any sense. So yeah, you're still stuck in this energy of you're not, you know, people are trying to get to know you, but you're not even noticing because you got your guard up so high. It's keeping you stuck, you know. It's keeping you from moving forward. So let's get a potential outcome here. I say potential because we all have free will. We all have the ability to change the outcome based on our own actions. Nothing is set in stone. We all have the ability to change our stars. Okay. Also, don't give your power away to tarot cards. I'm not psychic. I cannot. I've been doing this for 3 years on YouTube. I don't do it for, you know, I do it for anybody that gets something out of the message. I do it mainly for me. I've been doing it for 3 years. I have 850 something subscribers. I've never done it for, you know, to be for attention. I've never done it to be famous. I've never done it for money, even though I do readings here and there, personal readings. I do this because I can. Because I'm good at it. Because I like to do it. And I just hope it helps even one person get something out of it. So, you know, take tarot card readings with a grain of salt. They're literally there. The interpretation of the cards is literally there to kind of help people. It's for entertainment, to help people get a different perspective of situations. So what's the potential outcome for this story for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising? Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So you gonna see something. What's this Page of Swords about? You know, the Page of Swords is the observer, the seeker of truth, watches the social media, asks people questions about, you know, their interests that they want to find the truth out about. What is this? I used to call it the stalker, but that made him sound creepy. It's like not like somebody waiting outside your house in the bushes looking through your windows. It's somebody just watching you on social media, watching you, what you do, observing, finding out your reality. Now this could be you or this could be somebody else. Ooh, the Hierophant, Taurus energy. The Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the King of Swords. Ooh. Interesting divine counterpart. Not the best divine counterpart, but divine counterpart. Somebody that is also... You're going to see somebody that is very into their spirituality. I'm feeling with that Hierophant card. Somebody fun, very charming, very charismatic, but also very reserved on their feelings. Is the vibe I'm getting from that King of Swords. Somebody who also wants something real. You know, the King of Swords is the seeker of truth, the seeker of what is right. Could be dealing with an air or a fire sign. But you're going to see somebody that is very fun, very charming, very charismatic, very happy, you know, shines this amazing light. Somebody very in touch with spirit, but also reserved. This could be somebody of interest. Because with that Hierophant card there, that is a higher level of commitment. This is also somebody that wants a higher level of commitment. And they do match your energy at this point. So let's get some advice from Spirit. Advice from Spirit for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Wheel of Fortune. Divine timing. Who sings that? BB Rexa. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Yeah. If it's meant to be, it'll be. What's meant to be is going to come to you when it's meant to come to you. You just got to be open to the signs, be open to seeing it, be open to getting to know somebody. What's this Wheel of Fortune about here in the advice? Five of Swords. It's sabotage. Whoa. There's that Page of Swords again. Justice, Libra energy. Don't let what you see mess with your head and sabotage whatever this is. Trust your inner knowing. You know, Justice is blind. In almost every Justice card, Justice either has no eyes, she's got her eyes closed, and this one she has her eyes closed. So, see, she's holding this sword of truth, the Ace of Swords, the truth. The truth shall set you free. Now, her shadow side, her eyes are open. Her eyes are closed, so she cannot tell if her hands are level, if the scales are balanced. She has to trust her inner knowing. And Spirit is going, don't let what you see get in your head and let you create some kind of self-sabotage. Okay? Make sure you trust your inner knowing. Make sure it's balanced. Make sure it's real. Because I feel like with this Page of Swords here, it's the same Page of Swords here. You're seeing somebody that is very, you know, fiery, but yet emotionally reserved at the same time. This piques your interest. But don't let what you see, trust what you know, what you feel. Don't let what you see sabotage you from getting that wheel to move forward, because something is being brought to you in divine timing when it's supposed to happen, but you're not seeing the signs. You're not open to getting to know somebody because you have your guard up too high. Okay, let's go through all 12 zodiac signs and see what the secret messages, hidden messages for each sign are for you. I've already shuffled my message cards, so here we go. If you are dealing with an Aries, I am scared to commit to you. I need my freedom now. I left you before you could leave me. So the Aries was afraid of getting hurt. So they're like, no, I'm not tying myself down to anybody. I'm not committing to anybody because, you know, it'll just end up bad. Every relationship I've ever had is bad. So they're running before you could hurt them. Okay. If you are dealing with a Taurus, I know you deserve more than I can give you at the moment. I look for you everywhere. They want it, but they don't want it. They don't feel like they're good enough for you, but at the same time, they're hoping somehow they at least get to experience your energy, see you from time to time. If you're dealing with a Gemini, I'm still learning how to love myself. The timing just wasn't right for us. Okay, so the Gemini is still growing. Not saying it'll never be, it's just not the right time. Okay, if you are dealing with a Cancer, I need some space right now. Don't push me, please. You and I were too young. Okay, so I think like things, anytime I get this you and I were too young card, I feel like it was too early in the relationship. And I feel like if you push for a relationship or push for more with this Cancer, it's going to make things worse. Okay. If you are dealing with a Leo, I am in denial about my feelings for you. I replay our conversations over and over again. They think about you nonstop and they don't want to see the reality of what that means. They don't want to admit that it's because they have feelings for you. Okay. What was that, Leo? All right. If you are dealing with a fellow Virgo, you're the best thing that's ever happened to me, and I feel you leaving me behind. Okay. So this I feel like is your energy. Like you might be feeling like somebody is letting go and you don't want them to because you feel like it, or this is somebody feeling this about you. All right, if you are dealing with a Libra, I feel ashamed of what I've been doing with my life. I couldn't let you get close to me. Okay, so the Libra, they know that they're not on the right path, and because of that, they didn't want to get you involved. Okay. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, I'm scared of being vulnerable with you. I know I was a distraction from your pain. Okay, so the Scorpio feels like maybe you just used them, so they weren't willing to open up to you because they didn't know your true intentions. Okay. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, I am sorry I didn't know how to love you. I want to feel that way again. Like, the Sagittarius felt like things felt amazing with you. They just didn't know how to reciprocate what you gave them. Okay. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, I've never felt anything like this before. I can't stop thinking about you. Ooh, Capricorn's all in. They are head over heels for you. Okay. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, you are so beautiful to me, I'm afraid to contact you. Okay. So the Aquarius is so attracted to you that they are intimidated. Not that you are intimidating, they are just intimidated by you. And I feel like beautiful means your soul, who you are as a being. They find it so amazing that they feel intimidated. They're kind of afraid that if they try and give to you, that you'll reject them. And if you are dealing with a Pisces, I am sorry for giving you false hopes. So many things remind me of you. Okay, so the Pisces thinks about you a lot, but they're just not ready. So take that how it resonates for you. If it does, do me a big favor, click on that like button. If you want to see more content by me, by all means, I invite you to hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed night. Much love. Bye.